Hi everybody, welcome to Niagara Falls,
Yes.
Ontario. We're on the Canadian side. We're actually down by the Areo Car, so we're not right by Horseshoe Falls where we were before, but anyway, thanks for joining us. This is Tigner Adventures. My name is David and this is Ninette, and we are going to be exploring this area of Niagara Falls on the Canadian side today.
Yep.
So we stopped at a visitor center and bought 2 adult passes. Couldn't get the kids one, and the senior and adult are the same price. So they have different passes that you can buy that give you different things that you can do, and for different levels. But at the visitor center, they only sell one. It's the middle pass. So we get quite a few things.
That's
we
what
don't
we
get
wanted.
the butterfly gardens.
That's all right.
Yeah. So, but you know, other than that, we get. You know, and then there's extra things too. So, for example, they have a different name for it, as the Maid of the Mist is the U.S. side, but that boat thing is an extra fee. So, you know, there's still extra fees for things, but in this case, this covers what we need to,
That's
and
what
we're
we
just
wanted.
going to check out the different things. We don't need to really go on the boat ride again, but we were interested in the fireworks and a few things like that, and going down in this tunnel they have. So that'll be kind of cool.
The power plant.
Power plant, yep. So we're gonna go check it out. The first thing we have to do is we have to trade these in. It does come with a bus pass, so we're gonna get on the bus, then we'll go trade these in for the real tickets, and then we can, then it's a free bus shuttle back and forth all day long. Oh, and this is good for 2 days, so, so that's nice. Well, we are at our first stop called Table Rock. This is kind of the main visitor center, so we gotta trade our tickets in to get our passes. But this is at the top of Horseshoe Falls, a whole different view from this side. We're at the attractions ticket area, so we're gonna go in this area right here. A lot of people around here. Very beautiful day today. So this is the visitor center, and they've got, this is the second floor, and they've got the windows here where you can see out and just look down there at the falls. The windows are kind of dirty, but hey, look at that nice rainbow. And we're looking over at the other side there. This is the welcome center where we're going to trade our tickets in for the passes. We got our tickets, or our cards, our passes, we traded those in. Yeah. And we'll have to show you once we get to our first thing. We're going to the Fury right now, which is just a video. So we're going to go watch that video, and then we have other things that got trained, or what do you call it? Set times. So we made those reservations already also. All on this card. We got our rain jackets. Look at this. Everybody's putting rain jackets on because they have special effects in the movie here. This is like going in on the boat without having to go on the boat.
Yeah,
So this is pretty good. So you can't video while the movie's on, but you know,
We'll
we
tell
can.
you about it later.
Yeah, we'll tell you about it later. So pretty interesting. But hey, we got they say, you know, Niagara Falls on them. So anyway, this is the Canadian side. There seems to be a lot more going on here than there was on the U.S. side.
Yes.
A lot more, I
lot
guess,
more
commercial.
expense, too.
Yeah, a lot more commercial over here because you have all the different passes, and every little thing costs extra. So, but there's a lot going on and a lot of people. Well, that was a little wet. That's a 4D experience.
Very cute.
And it's pretty
It
cool.
snowed, it rained, it splashed.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is the last year. So I guess they're going to be doing something different next year, but that was pretty cool. Okay, this is the schedule of what our visits are going to be on this pass. And we just did the Fury. We could do that anytime. We're going to do Journey Behind the Falls. We had a 4 o'clock reservation for that. And then tonight we're going to go to the power station after 7. It'll let us do it at night when the lights are out. And then tomorrow we'll do the other 2 things. So we'll come back tomorrow afternoon. So our pass gives us 2 days of access on the WEGO Bus. So we can travel up and down Niagara Falls. And we also have free access to this incline railroad. Take us up where all the hotels and everything are. There's some restaurants and things up there. So we're going to do the journey behind the falls now. They've got really good instructions, so we just have to follow those. So that's journey behind the falls, the line. Start queuing up about 10 minutes before your actual entrance. There's a nice video playing here with this, the views of the falls here. It's pretty cool. See, if we were on a helicopter, that's the view that we'd be seeing right there. Thought about doing a helicopter ride, but we're only here for the 2 days and they're booked way out. But they're handing out rain jackets again as they scan you in. So I guess we might get wet. We're going down the tunnel. Just went down the elevator 125 feet. Quite the tunnel system down here. Look, there's one view area right there, and we're continuing on down this way. Can't really see it very good yet because it's a big bright white light, but we are behind the waterfall and working our way up to the actual falls. All right, can you even see the falls back there?
Yeah.
This is another falls, another tunnel. So we're going to look out through this tunnel, but I think it's the same as the last one. It's just water.
You can feel the power of the falls.
Feel the power. You'll hear the thunder anyway. So over 6,000 people a day come down through these tunnels just to be behind the falls. Well, you can see the falls out there a lot better. This is the closest tunnel when you first come down. You can actually walk out. We're not under the waterfall now. We're just at the base of it. So we're going to go down here. Wow. Look at that right there. Woo. A lot of water. Oh, closer look at the boat down there, the U.S. boat. Well, we're almost to the level of the boat now, and that is the falls. So, feel the thunder of those falls. That is a lot of water. Look at that view. We are down almost to the water level. The boat is right there. Yeah, oh, there's the rainbow. Yeah, we got to swing around for that. So we are definitely at the base of Niagara Falls. That is pretty cool. That is magnificent. Yeah. Look all the way down the canyon there, the falls. And then Horseshoe Falls.
It's so romantic.
This is even a better view of that water coming over. Isn't that amazing how much water that is? Look at this. This is an old tunnel system that goes underneath here.
Oh, look it. If you
I
had
guess this is what it started out to be before they put all the concrete in. Look at all that money that's been thrown in there,
it's a
though.
wishing well, except for there's no well. Maybe it was at one time.
Yeah,
Look at the ferns on the walls here. Nice
that
and
is
cool.
pretty cool. Nice and cool breeze coming out of there, though.
Yeah, it feels good.
This is just like a Disneyland or Disney World ride. You exit out and we're into the gift shop. So let's do a little bit of shopping. Oh, look at this. You can get a magnet
Magnet
that
of
looks just like what the Canadian money looks like. Yeah.
Oh, look at the bottom. We wouldn't even know what those look like.
Yeah, I don't know what a 50 and 100 looks like, so that's cool that we get to see that. Did we tell you guys yet that, hey, we're going to be grandparents?
Yeah.
Woohoo, got a little one coming.
Yep. Our little Jeanette.
Yep.
She's going to have a little girl.
So this is pretty cool. So see, that
Yeah.
makes extra shopping needs to be done here.
Oh.
Look, they have baby things. Look at that one. That's cute.
Little moose. We've never seen a moose.
Yeah, we haven't seen a moose since we've ever been in Canada. Never seen a moose in Canada. But they got some really cute baby things here. This is pretty neat. Oh yeah. All right, look at these little baby things. Whoa. Ina's gonna spend her whole budget on baby things. The last time we were here, we were over at those observation points looking towards Canada. Now we're looking towards the US. You can see those observation points. We got a great rainbow there. Really good view of the falls. USA is coming in for their little tour around the falls. So we can see up here how far we came in when we're on the boat. Seeming like we were right next to the falls. Nice rainbow. Isn't that pretty cool? So I'm going to see how far up this boat goes so we can compare when we were back here on the New York side doing this back in June. It's now August. Look at that, they're just going right up in there, aren't they? Right where we're standing here on the side, we're getting a lot of mist.
Feels good.
Definitely have a very good view of the whole process here. Made of the mist. It says it right there on the side of the boat. You can see here that those individuals that's on the bottom up front don't have the competition of people up on the top. It looks like the guy said, you got the best view. Just listen to the thunder of those falls. How far will they go? Well, it looks like that's going to be as far as they go. They're starting to turn around now. Look how much water is going down over these falls. So this is the Niagara Falls Power Plant light show, talking about how they produce power from the Niagara Falls. After 7 o'clock, then it's a light show. And the lasers are on the floor. It's a 20-minute loop. So the falls going to the turbines, which turns the generators, and then that produces the power. We have dropped down from the power plant above 180 feet. So we got about 2,200 feet to walk to the end. Tonight is the light tour. It starts at 7 o'clock, but if you come before that time, then it's a self-guided audio tour that you can take about the power plant. Look at all these pretty colors going all the way down this tunnel.
Did you ever know what's at the end of the rainbow? We're gonna go find out.
They have a movie playing here on the side of the wall of the tunnel here, talking about the construction of the tunnel. Look how big this tunnel is. It's 2,200 feet long. That's a lot of work. And again, we're 180 feet below the surface. Look at these wages that they used to get for working on this, and then how they compare to today's rates. So interesting enough, the walls and ceiling of this whole tunnel is built out of brick. And you can see here, as we come to the end of the tunnel, we're coming out to the side of Niagara Falls. Follow the white light. There we go, the camera's going to adjust to the outside. You see the falls there, looking across to the US side. Look. mist. Ooh, it is hot out here compared to the tunnel. So hopefully you can see. You see the ship is right there. And there's the falls. Quick pan around here. There is the tunnel for the power station. And there's how deep it is into the ground. Here is a mock-up of the power plant. So you can see the water comes in on the left right there at the top. Comes down through all these different rows through the turbine, and then drops into the tunnel that we just finished walking through, and drains out into the river. It has been a long day. We're waiting for the lights of the Niagara Falls and the, I guess, fireworks, I don't know, but we might be wore out before we get to that time because it's not very dark yet. But our feet sure feel it. So that is the city up on top of the hill. You got the casino up there, all the hotels, and the little Space Needle over there. That's a revolving restaurant. Can you see the colors back there? The waterfall has different colors in it. Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
The rainbow landed on the waterfall.
Oh, is that what happened? Rainbow on the waterfall?
Okay. The end of the rainbow.
End of the rainbow. We'll take it. Good morning, everyone. Well, call us wimps or whatever, but we decided not to wait around for the extra hour last night for the fireworks. We've seen plenty of them, so we decided, nah, we're going home. We were darn wore out. We are at this really cool place. It's only like about 30 miles from Niagara Falls, but speed limits and things like that and all the construction kind of makes it so it takes about 45 minutes to an hour to get to Niagara Falls. But it's a really nice camping place. And Tansy's got her favorite little places around these trees that she likes to walk around. Tansy's actually been getting kind of spoiled lately. She's spending a lot of time on the leash outside instead of having to be in her cage. So now every time we stop somewhere and open the door, she wants to go outside. It's like, I don't know if we can keep that up for you, girl, or not, but anyway. But one of the things that was nice about this site is that we needed to get some maintenance done. Remember, we're on this 14,000 mile trip for this summer, and we have now completed 9,000 miles of that. So I started going back through my service logs, and it's been like 8,000 since I did an oil change. So it's synthetic oil, so it's supposed to be okay, but it's good to keep those things, the maintenance done and things like that. So I've now gone through and done an oil change on the rig, and I've re-greased all the grease certs and things like that. So we were able to get that done before we went into Niagara Falls yesterday. So today we're going to go back in. Again, we got two things scheduled. The pass that we purchased gives us timed things. So they scheduled us for all these different times. And so today we're going to go on 11 o'clock, we're going to the Areo Car. And so I think I was calling that zip line, but it's like a zip line. So you're in a car, you go across the whirlpools and back. You're on the Canadian side the whole time, but it's just like a bend in the river. And then after that, we're going to go walk along the river and kind of see things, and then we'll kind of button it all up after that. So that'll end up being our Niagara Falls visit. We are having lots of fun here in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. So the river flows down through here into this little round area here, and then back out over there. So on that side of the river, of course, is the US. So between here and there is Canada, and we can take this Areo Car right here, and it goes across there all the way to that side over there. Unfortunately, we have a schedule at 11 o'clock to go on this, but they have maintenance issues, and so it's been canceled for today. So we won't get to go on the ride over the falls, but that, or it's not falls, it's just this whirlpool is what this is. So we're just seeing it from here. We got a pretty good view from here anyway, so guess we really don't need to ride the car over to the other side and back. Well, since we couldn't see the Areo Car because it's broke right now, we decided to go see the rapids. So we're going to go on a little walk along the river. We have gone down the elevator 230 feet for these rapids. We're going to go out and walk along the river. And there's this little tunnel that goes outside to the river. We are down here by the river. Whoa. Those are some mighty rapids for sure. There's the bridge going over to the USA up on top. So we're down at the river level, and that is USA over there. So this is pretty cool. We're going to walk along the river. All right, it's a quarter-mile walk along the river here. You take the elevator 230 feet down. So it is 230 feet up to the top up there. So if I can point the camera up, yep. So that's where the road is up on top there. We've now taken the elevator down here and we're walking along the river. So this water is going right here, is going about 30 miles an hour. These are called Class 6 rapids. So, yeah, don't want to do that. I'm sure there's people that can do that, but not me. Here are the speeds the river actually traveling in different areas. So this is more like our style here. More like nature, just relaxing, enjoying it, and get away from all the hype and of the up above. So we met some people from the U.S. here in Canada. So these are Jack and Lynn and their two boys from Long Island, New York. So new subscribers to our channel. Yay! Can't get much closer to the water than this. We are right at water level almost. We are on a little deck, so we're safe. We're not going to fall in. Well, we didn't get to do everything we wanted to do, but we had a lot of fun. The river walk was pretty cool. That was more like back to nature and everything, so that was really nice.
And it was cool.
Yeah. If you look straight behind us, that's the Whirlpool State Park on the New York side. And if you zoom way in over there, you can see people walking around over there, so on the path. So kind of fun. We'll just wave. Woo-hoo. Anyway, that finishes this video. So thanks for coming along with us. And this finishes our last video in Canada. This is our last stay in Canada, and we are now moving on to Michigan. So that'll be our next video, is going through the border. I don't know what that's going to be like. We haven't had great luck in the past on going through the border, so we'll see how tomorrow goes. But we'll be going into Michigan, so continue to follow us. We have now gone 9,000 miles, so we still got 5,000 more miles to go in this summer. So anyway, thanks for coming along. Hopefully we'll see you down the road somewhere, just like we just met some people in this video, so that's kind of fun. Otherwise, we'll just see you on our next video. So you guys all take care.